DripMoor Lion. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. You too. Back with the universal solvent. Got nephew in the chair. He's getting that mid fade. First, we gotta wash the scalp and make sure everything is clean. So we're gonna wash them up, condition them up, take care of them like we normally do. Yeah, man. It's your man DripMoor back over here. 5 principles: love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. And salute to that. You know what it is. Let's get started. Hit them up with that universal solvent, which is agua. Yes, sir. He knows about that super soap. Gets a bath from the neck up. So we're gonna start off with some shampoo and get that scalp clean. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Definitely want a clean scalp. And this is before I cut his hair. I know some people, they wash it after they cut it, but I'm going to wash it before and knock it out right now. Get some more shampoo in there. Sir, we take care of our clients. Full service over here with your man DripMoor. We got the time, I got you. Clean, precision cuts. You want to find me on any social media. DripMoor on Instagram, DripMoor on TikTok. Bad Studios LLC on Facebook. Yeah, man. You guys want to get any facials done? You get that done too. Self-care and self-love is a must. So you definitely want to take care of your face and your skin. Exfoliate at least once a month. Definitely take care of your face, man. You want to do that? Next, we're going to take this scalp tool right here. Utilize it and get that scalp cleaned up. More shampoo. Put it on the scalp. Then we get the scalp tool right here. Now this scalp tool has very stiff teeth on it, so there's no reason to pressure it down while you're cleaning the scalp. Y'all like, share, subscribe, man. All of y'all in the chat, subscribe to your man DripMoor. Over 700 videos, family vlogs, hard guy vlogs, sneaker collections, trips with wifey to Jamaica. Shout out to all my people in Jamaica that went through the hurricane. Hopefully I made it through safe. You know what I mean? Went there for my birthday about 3 weeks ago now. And was able to have a great time at Sandals in Ocho Rios. But y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I'm on my road to 1,000 subscribers. Let me see who's in the chat. Oh, Richie boy. He said, bro, where you get your license at, man? Use your sync. Can you teach me how to do I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Things can get done without a sink, though. Things can get done without a sink, brother. You don't need a sink to do this. Things can get done without a sink. Yes, sir. But I appreciate the constructive criticism. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. But this head gonna get washed either way, regardless of a sink or not. This remind me when we was in the pandemic, and cats was talking about all the licensed barbers that were cutting in the garage. As soon as the pandemic hit, all y'all barbers was cutting in the garage. You see how that works? Sometimes you gotta be humble, and sometimes you gotta be grateful for what you got and what you can do. So this is what I'm able to do for my clients, and I'm gonna do that. We gonna get it done. We gonna find a way to get it done, regardless of a sink, a car, money, clothes. You feel me? Be grateful for what we got, and these are the tools that we have, and we're gonna use what we got to get the job done. Because that's what men do. Regardless of the obstacles or the little nuances, such as a sink, men don't let a simple sink stop them from getting the job done. You heard? So my client right here needed his scalp to be washed, and we're gonna get it done. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you the hot towel method. Yeah, man. You ain't cutting no hair with all that grease and product and dirt on the scalp from all day being in school. We're gonna definitely clean it. So we're gonna get the job done regardless. It's gonna get done. And he's gonna be clean and satisfied, regardless of a quote unquote sink. Even if I had a sink right now, this is the same thing I'll be doing. Same process. It's just I'm gonna have quote unquote running water to roll over his head. Whoop-de-doo. Thank you for the construction criticism, though. Thank you for. He said, how much I charge for a cut? It ain't about what I charge. It's about my clients. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. I know in the Bay I charge that. In some cases, it could be more than that. You know what I mean? So it depends on the client. Depends on our relationship, and depends on the services that they're getting as well. I base my services based on first and foremost, I have 5 principles the way I approach things. So I approach things with love first, truth, love, truth, peace, justice, and freedom. So I approach it morally, ethically, and with an open heart and an open mind first. Then the finance, it comes later naturally when you put in the work and do what you got to do. You feel me? So we're going to move on to the hot towel and get the soap off his head. Because honestly and truly, I don't have to charge $100 to get $100. I just do what I gotta do. That's hot. That's that hot towel. I mean, shaking, doing the shake. I do what I gotta do, and my work speaks for itself. And I end up getting more than $100. $150, $175, $200. As I show love, I care, and I put in that work, and I'm professional. And I do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? So my man right here, he just coming from school, type sweaty, type dirty scalp. So we really gonna get in there and get a good scrub on for his scalp and his forehead too. and parts of his face as well, so we could get that clean ash line when we finish getting the soap out. Sir, but y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I definitely take any criticism, any pointers, any information that you want to leave so I could do a better job, or just do a better service for my clients. Definitely leave it in the chat. I'm welcome to it. If you want to hit me up on social media, DripMoor on Instagram, DripMoor on TikTok, Bad Studios LLC on Facebook, and of course, you're watching me on YouTube at DripMoor. And that's what it is. Definitely take any criticism, constructive criticism only, please. If you want to troll, we can troll. I love to laugh and make jokes. That's no problem. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate you watching me, giving him the service. You're probably gonna get like a 1.5 on the top to about a 1. Trying to keep it dark, because he got picture day tomorrow. And he's gonna switch it up. He normally gets tapers. I'm gonna give him a mid fade and get him right. Yeah, man. Get your man right. Sure. I appreciate y'all in the chat. Y'all don't mind hitting that subscribe button and liking the channel. Leave comments, and I'll definitely respond when I'm able to get over there. So as you can see, I'm in the middle of service here. So we got about half of the product out. I'll be hitting with one more hot towel, and I should be able to do it. Get everything out. See what y'all see in the chat. All right, Caress. So what's going on, Caress? Thank you. Caress said, keep up the good work. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the positivity. Thank you, Caress. If you could subscribe to the channel, Caress, I appreciate it. So we're going to hit my client up with one more hot towel, and that should save the day with the remainder of the shampoo that's in his head. Yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. We're getting a good clean on now. Getting that scalp clean. Getting that scalp moisturized. Getting all that oils off. So we can have a clean cut, clean result. And you can have those fire pictures for school tomorrow. That's what I do. Gotta show love to the youths. Sir, clean them up. Yeah, man. This is what a lot of our leaders need to do. Clean up our youth. This is how you bring somebody back. You gotta put them holy waters on them with a towel. With them shampoos, wash off that negativity and bring them to a positive state. That's what I do. I don't just cut hair over here, man. Very spiritual, very deep. Lessons from I just turned 50, so I definitely got a lot of life experience, and I definitely want to give it to my youths so they don't make repeated mistakes in life and they can be successful. So I don't just cut hair and charge 100, charge 200, and it's not all about that in this channel right here. It's not all about that. It's about uplifting humanity so we can move forward and get this planet where it needs to go. I'm on a different level. My vibration is very high. I'm not on the, oh, how much you making and how much you, nah. You ain't making nothing. If y'all really know what money is, if you really knew, if you looked up the definition of money, most of y'all cats never got paid before in your life. All those notes or that paper that you got in your house, all those numbers in your bank account, if you only really knew. If you only really knew. You just need to read the top line of that note that you got that says $100 bill or whatever. It'll tell you who it belongs to, because it don't belong to you at all. So you got to keep life in perspective and know what's really good and know what's really real when it comes to finance. Don't trick yourself. That's how you get caught, and that's how you end up compromising yourself for some dead wood paper with a dead person on it. And probably that person was a colonizer that probably destroyed the ancestors as well too. So you got to keep everything in perspective, and you have to know what words mean. Sometimes you'll start talking, you sound crazy. By the way, just to let y'all know, money is only constituted with gold coins and silver coins. If you're not getting paid with gold coins and silver coins, then you're not getting paid money. That's why that paper that you get, if you get cash, it says a note. And a note means debt. It's not money. Just to let you know. If you don't believe me, open up a dictionary. Look up what the definition of money is. And it's going to tell you. It's going to say either gold or silver coin. You ain't getting that from your employer or from your clients. You ain't getting money. You're getting debt. But that's all the financial literacy lesson I'm going to give y'all today. Open up a dictionary. That's all I tell you. You'll find a lot in the dictionaries. An unabridged dictionary will teach you a lot. What's going on, Lady Bears? Y'all definitely subscribe and like your man DripMoor. Please open up a dictionary, people. Y'all got smartphones. Use a smartphone for something smart. You know what I'm saying? I challenge one of y'all to look up the word mortgage. Whoever has a house and you paying on a mortgage, please look up the definition of mortgage. Please do. Please try it. The specific words that we need to look up, because you think it means something and it don't mean nothing what you think it means. Look up the word money. Look up the word mortgage. I give you one more word. This word is going to really, really rock you. Look up the definition of American. Yeah, look up that definition. You're going to really be surprised. And some of y'all are not going to be surprised because you already know what it is. A different frequency over here, bro. It's different. Remember, my moniker is DripMoor. Nevertheless. So while I got the young man in the chair, I'm giving him jewels, dropping it on him. And he's listening to it. And now he's getting leveled up to a different frequency. So it's not just a haircut. Drop a few jewels. My young men and women, they come in for their services, they learn, they take it home, teach their parents, teach their brothers and sisters. That's what I do over here. I use my chair to share knowledge and uplift fallen humanity. That's what I do. One cut at a time. I use my haircut to keep them in the chair. And I use my knowledge to level up their intelligence. And then whatever you think you don't believe in what I'm saying is true, you can simply get an unabridged dictionary, and you could look up the information I'm providing you. Tio Paula. Alfonso Gonzalez, what's going on? Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna drop this mid fade on my nephew right here. He got picture day tomorrow. So we're gonna get him right. We're gonna zoom in a little bit so y'all can see a little bit more details. Thank you for the hearts. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. Okay. We'll sort our board line underneath the temple. Since we wash this here, the skin is extra clean right now. My bad. We cut and we bolted them out with the Andes M-Force. I'll let you know the tools I'm using. These are my Moreno liners from Andes. All my Spanish cats, you know about that. You know, you call dark-skinned cats Moreno. Leave that negro out. Please address me as Moreno. And you're gonna keep that fade line. You're gonna drop it right here. Underneath the occipital bone, it's the crown. It's the nape area. Occipital bone. I hate that word. Crown. And of course, we got the parietal ridge right here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So we're gonna ball them out. This is actually the first time I'm giving him a fade, because he normally gets tapers. He gets a taper with a 1. Today we're going to fade them up, and we're going to see what type of look we're going to get with this fade. I'm definitely putting that work. I'm giving the best fade that I could possibly give him. Like I said, at the same time, drop jewels. Y'all can check out my channel, man. I got over 700 videos. A lot of different videos, not just barber videos. This is just what I'm doing right now. A lot of different videos, family vlogs, car guy videos, sneaker collection videos, party videos, videos I'm out of the country in Jamaica celebrating my birthday. Just turned 50, aka Ferrari at 50. You know, I'll break it down. Got a lot of living to do before I die. Ain't got no time to waste. So let's make it. Gotta let y'all know what y'all doing. If you ain't doing it right, you're doing it left. Sir, we'll ball them out. I definitely appreciate y'all in the chat. Y'all can talk to me while I'm cutting too as well. I'll definitely respond into, in little intervals while I stop and switch up my gears while I'm doing the cut. Normally I'll have my client in the chair chat with the people in the chat, but the client is chilling right now. We don't want to do no chat. He's trying to get his hair cut so he can get home and eat his dinner. Hopefully his mom's cooking him a fresh dinner with his pops or whoever. So we got him boiled out. We're gonna give him gonna hit him probably with a 1 on top. I'm gonna take it down slowly though, because I want to keep the top dark as possible, so I can have a natural, straight fire lineup. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take out my wall. I got my wall high vis, but I think I'm gonna use those finishing. I think I'm gonna use my wall 5 stars. I know his skin is type gentle. His skin breaks pretty easily for my sharp pepper, so I'm gonna use my other wall liners that are a little bit more less aggressive to line them up, and then I'll probably finish with the wall high vis just to get a really sharp line. So we just balding them out real quick. Alfonso, I mean, you said something in the chat, but you gotta put it in the English, dog, because I can't understand that. But I'll respond to you if you put it in English. I appreciate Caress, Janice, talking about keep up the good work. Definitely appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna use our wall detailer because of his skin type. Y'all like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. And we're gonna get this cut in. Of course, we got our Annie's Cool Care. And we're gonna hit them up real quick. Let that sit for 10 minutes. After you spray your machines, y'all let it sit for 10 minutes so it can clean up. So now we got our Moorish Masters with the face blade. Got our Moreno Masters. We're gonna put that 1.5 going on, purple guard, you know what it is. And we're gonna take down the top. Oh yeah, that's that crunch. I love it. Love that crunch. Love that crunch. This is 1.5. We may have to put a 1 on. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. I want to try to keep it dark. His hair, it's dark in certain areas, and then in certain areas it's kind of thin. Like in the corners, it's kind of thin, and then some areas of his hair is thick. So that's why I want to keep it kind of dark, if I can. We're gonna see. Might just take the 1.5 and go against the grain. Let's see what's the result of that going to be. Yeah, so that's what we do. We go against the grain with a 1.5. We can do what it do. We might have to have a good brush session after this. Brush it down, see if we can get a little bit of wave, a little bit of ripples. So we can have a look, because we got picture day tomorrow. Sir, the Moorish Masters is crunching, chopping, doing what it's doing. Yeah, man. Moorish Masters are eating. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. Make sure y'all subscribe to your man DripMoor. I appreciate it. Check out my live videos. Check out my shorts. Check out my posts, my regular videos. Got a lot of different videos for y'all to check out. So definitely check me out. Appreciate the subscription. Oh, George told about I wanted braids. Oh, really? Is your hair long? If your hair is long, you can get some braids eventually. Gotta grow your hair out. But make sure you should. Matter of fact, I got videos with cats with braids on my channel. A lot. Getting tapers and burst fades. And all different types of cuts with braids. So if you check out my videos, there's a lot of different cuts that I have with people who have braids. Definitely check out my channel. I said over several hundred videos, so you'll be thoroughly entertained. Trust me when I tell you. A lot of my videos, they have titles, so it gives you a, a guess of what's going on in the video as well. Okay. Okay. We got the 1.5 purple guard on the Moorish masses going against the grain. We're combing here forward now. See what we do. Probably smooth it out with a 1 so we can lay down a little bit more consistent and smoother. But y'all talk to me in the chat. Let me know what's going on this Thursday. Let me know what y'all gonna be doing for Halloween tomorrow. Let me know what y'all gonna do for this weekend. What y'all doing for this weekend? For this Halloween weekend, man. Y'all let me know. Let a brother know what's popping, what's goody. Y'all gonna have any Halloween parties? Is there any birthdays y'all got coming up? Y'all gonna be celebrating? Let me know what's going on. Talk to me in the chat. Let me know. Let me know how y'all day went on this Thursday. Some of y'all coming in after work and seeing this. Definitely appreciate y'all. Oh, we got the 0 guard on open, which is a 1. So this is going to smooth down everything, even everything out. When I take down here, I want to take it down in levels. So I don't want to be in a rush to take it down. So I want to see how the hair reacts when I take it down. So yeah, this 0 open. It's smooth. It has a teeth that is able to grab and catch all the hairs. So this is working out really good. Really enjoying the process right now of cutting nephew's hair right now. Yes, sir. Okay. So we got it down to a 1. So we're going to smooth all this out. We're going to debulk. Get it down to a 1. I know some people are like, well, if you knew you wanted to cut it to a 1, why you didn't put a 1 guard on and just go at it? Because like I said, with his hair is kind of patchy. Some areas are thicker than others. So every time I cut his hair, I use a bigger guard first to go against the grain, trying to even it out. And then I eventually end up at a 1 when I smooth it down. So each one of your clients, you have to take a different approach because they have different hair densities. And some of them might have thick hair in some areas. And some of them might have thinner hair in certain areas, like in the corners right here, he's kind of thinner. So that's why I'm trying to keep it cut a little bit darker for this mid-fade, because he got pictures tomorrow for school. So I'm trying to make him look his best for the pictures tomorrow. So, smooth it down with a 1. Still looking dark. Still looking good. Got a good canvas, clean canvas to work with. Even without a sink. Who knew? Who knew? Always dust off your client so they won't be, feeling uncomfortable with the hair all over them. Dust them off. Sir. Client's nodding out. He's tired, brother. He is tired. There we go. Matter of fact, I don't even have to have this in there. Boom, there we go. Here we go, right there. Oh, harder now. Harder now. Okay. All right, so first we're gonna start with our bottom line. Clipper open. We're gonna start with the bottom of the fade. Clipper open. Clipper open. And he's getting like a low mid fade. Like I said, his hair is not that dense. So we want to keep as much hair on his head and in his hairline as we can. So now it's clipper open, clipper halfway. Clipper closed. Remember, whatever you put in your bottom line, your bald line with, that's the same tool you're going to use to take your bald line out with. But it looks like the wash mask is going to take out that bottom line, which is good. Now I'm going to go to the second notch from close. These are my corners, right corner, left corner. Catch those areas. Okay. Alright, so that's the bottom of the fade. Clipper close again. Alright, so there's still a faint line right here. So we're going to use the same clipper we put the line in with. Same one we're going to use to take it out with. Okay. Pretty much faded out that line. For the most part, faded that out. Alright. So now I'm putting my zero back on. I'm going to go against the grain. Have the zero guard open, debulking. Zero guard closed. Hit up this line right here. Zero guard with the grain right here. Moving things out. Now we can hear that crunch. Love it. Love that Andy's crunch. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Lady Baz. Appreciate that, Lady Baz. Thank you for the positivity. Yeah, my clients always, if I don't talk, man, they'll be in deep sleep. They always relax when they come through. I have the right vibration at my location, right vibration. So chaos going around, everything is, the vibration levels exactly where it needs to be. That's why 100% of my clients always fall asleep in the chair. I got the zero guard on now, touching up some areas. Okay. Take that zero guard off. Go back to clipper open. Touch up this area right here. Don't hear nothing cutting. So we're going to go to the next notch down from open. Touch up that area again. So I can have a good transition. I hear the hair crunching and cutting. Good thing. Now we got the clipper in the middle. Using my right corner. Touching up that area again. So we have a nice gradient transition. You're on the second notch from close. Good. Now over to close. Okay. So we're going to throw that zero guard on again. We go with the grain. We're making some progress here. Excuse my client, he was working all night. He was working at that club. It's called Club Pillow. He was playing bouncer. He was playing security at the club. Club Pillow all night. So he's kind of tired now. Sure. Right now he's dreaming about fighting Muhammad Ali, so he's bobbing and weaving, so he don't get hit. That's why his head movements are so precise right now. Some of you barbers that get frustrated if your client did this. Me, I just have fun with it. Make jokes. I'm a big man, so don't take nothing. I could hold my clients, any of my clients' skull in my hand and still cut their hair. Because they come here to relax and chill, allow me to film them getting a haircut, so that's the least I could do. I could help them out if they're a little tired. They had a long day. You know what I'm saying? I told you, part of that first principle love, man, you go a long way. All right, so we're going to open up the clipper, establish our bottom line again. Now we're around the occipital bone area, right here. This is the crown. So we got the clipper open. Clipper halfway. Clipper close. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all liking what y'all seeing right now. If y'all like the vibes, if y'all like the high vibration that your man DripMoor is bringing, not just the cut, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and overstanding for the youths, uplifting humanity, one cut at a time. Tiger method. Trying to take out this line. See my masses flip around. Go up on this line on the bottom. And of course, you know we gotta use our liners. That's what we use to put the line in. So we got our liners. Knock that bottom line out. Knock that out real quick. So knock that out real quick. Real quick. That's off my client real quick. Always like to work in a clean work area. Why ain't on the perks? No sir, no drugs over here, bro. He just tired, bro. He just tired. I'm definitely gonna make it short of my tired client in my chair, but nah, he just tired. Long day at school. Long day at school. I know how it is when y'all go to school, y'all get home, you be just done from being up all day. That's all it is. And at night, he work at Club Pillow. So you know when you hit the pillow at night, he's security at Club Pillow. So he's been up all night doing the security work at Club Pillow. Club Pillow, baby. Taking my one, going with the grain. Love that crunch. Yeah. So we got the zero with the grain, and I'll be gonna use our zero to break up this line a little bit, soften it up. Soften it up. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. Over 700 videos on the channel. So you're gonna put the zero in the middle. Pick this up a little bit right here. Make that gradient transition a little bit more prominent. There we go. Always dust off my clippers in between changing my guards. Kind of, yeah, we go. My man is out. Yeah, I can't cut you fully asleep. Maybe halfway asleep. Not fully asleep. When you're fully asleep, the skull gets super heavy. Now I'll be holding your head the whole time. You do it for a little while, but not too long. You feel me? I'll pay me a little bit extra. I gotta hold your head. But now we got the clipper open now. You got the clipper. You got it one notch under open right now. Just touching up a few areas right here. So now we in the middle. Third notch in the middle on the Morris Masters. Alright, now we on the second notch for the close. This is my right corner. Just hitting up some spots. This is a little rake method. I was using my clipper as a comb and raking the hair, and it thins it out at the same time. pretty good back there. Let's turn them over to this side. Yeah, man. Oh, what's going on, Alfonso? Milligan, 9511. What's good? What's good? All of y'all in the chat, y'all like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to your man, DripMoor. DripMoor on Instagram, DripMoor on TikTok, Bad Studios LLC on Facebook. Check me out. Over 700 videos on YouTube. You can check out all my other social media as well. We got plenty of content on all social media. So that was open. I'll be going to go middle notch in the Morse Masters. Third notch in the middle. We're going to take here the bottom of the fade. And we're going to go close. Tiger method. Okay. Now we're going to put that zero back on. Go against the grain with the zero. Zero's open. Again, his hair is dense and thin in different areas. Towards his hairline in the front, it's thin here and on the other side as well. So how I approach that is I try to go with the grain, with my guards. When the hair is a little thinner towards the hairline, I go with the grain. Try my best not to go against. I mean, in some cases you have to because of the grade up here. It's the only way you could really get it to lay down. So right here, this part, he has a thin hairline right here as far as his vertical bar. So it's thin in that area. So that's why I just go with the grain instead of going against the grain in that area. So I can preserve as much of the hairline I can, so I can have something to shape up and have some contrast when I'm ready to shape them up. All right, we're gonna go to zero. Fill up this area right here. Put that with the zero. I'm gonna go halfway with the zero. Fade a little bit more. So we're making good progress. We'll go over the zero close again. Some more touch-ups with the zero close. Okay. Trying to even things out here. Like I said, yeah, it's hair that's thin and dark in different areas. So it's not just a straight cut his hair and that's it. As I'm cutting it, I gotta like find a way to even out certain areas so everything could look more proportionate. Yeah, cutting here, barbering is not as easy as you think it is. Everybody here is different. Everybody has a perfect hair, perfect density, and a perfect um, head shape and everything else. So it's definitely an art. You have to be patient. So we're going one notch below open. We'll head up this area right here. Now we're going to go to the middle. Third notch in the middle of the clipper. The area up. Right here. Now we're going to go to the second notch before close. Using my right corner. If I see any dark spots, I hit it up. Okay. The clipper pull, just hitting at the bottom of the fade. So, open the clipper up, do the rake method to rake it, smooth it down. Helps the blending transition. Sir. Still got the clipper open. Just using the right corner, touching up any little dark areas. You see that needs to get touched up. This is like, I would say like a low mid fade. Right around, right underneath the occipital bone right here. The parietal ridge, but the lower area by the temple. Clipper in the middle. Doing little last minute touch-ups. And also when you cut in here, when you shape it up, when you put the shape up on your client, you tend to see more of the fade in different areas that you need to touch up. So when I shape them up in a minute, I should be able to see any other areas that I need to touch in regards to his haircut. Y'all talk to me in the chat, man. How was y'all Thursday, bro? What are y'all doing tomorrow for Halloween? Y'all let me know. And make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. I appreciate it. Alright, so we're gonna dust my client off. That was the initial cut. And we're gonna definitely get back to it and do some more detailing if necessary. First, we want to address this hairline. Now he has a widow peaks here. You'll see me zoom in. Okay. So he has a widow peak right here. Little peak right here. This line is come right here. So we normally chop off the widow's peak, we curve it, we make sure we can get in these 2 points right here and have them match up. So of course a line is not going to be straight, it's going to be going according to his skull and the shape of his forehead. Keep that in mind. First we're going to start off in the middle. Like I said, these details are very, I won't call them soft, but they're very forgiving. They're not as sharp as my other wall high vis, so I have heavy hands, so I could press a little bit harder. That's my preferred method of shaping somebody up with my full weight of my hand pressing down. Not trying to break your skin, but okay. That line there. Bridge it over. Sometimes I'll flip it, sometimes I'll do the vertical bar first, or vertical bars, and then I'll do the middle. Just depends how I feel like cutting the hair that day. Let's start with this vertical bar on this side. We kept it dark, so we got a good vertical bar. I might come back with the wall high vis just to hit this up, sharpen it up a little bit more. If need be, you may not even have to do it. We're gonna hit up vertical bar over here. Looking in the mirror, we're looking good. We're definitely going to detail the fade a little bit more. Some different areas that I need to address. But me putting that line in definitely helps me see any different areas that I need to address in the fade. Okay, so our line looks good. A good natural line. Okay. Yes, sir, we got a good base right now. I appreciate y'all in the chat. If y'all can like, share, and subscribe, appreciate it. Subscribe to your man DripMoor. Definitely appreciate it. We're gonna do a little bit more detailing right now in the cut. We almost got this, we almost got this cut looking the way we wanted to. We're definitely gonna aim for perfection. So we're gonna go through, make sure all my levels in different areas are the same. So now I got the 0 in the middle, the third notch. Going with the grain. And now I got the 0 in the middle going against the grain. Even out this parietal ridge. I want to make sure that parietal ridge is the same length all the way around. So I'm going to just tap it up, hit it up all around. Make sure we maintain consistency in the cut with the fade. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the zero close. Right under that, zero close. Cut and comb. Remember to cut and comb. Cut and comb. Cut and comb. We're almost at the finish line, folks. We're almost there. Cut and comb. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. Check me out on all social media. DripMoor on Instagram, DripMoor on TikTok, Bad Studios LLC on Facebook, and DripMoor on Threads as well. Just going through the processes right now. Sharpening up this fade. Make sure our transition is official. Yeah, man. I like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. I appreciate it. On my way to 1,000 subscribers. So I appreciate the subs, appreciate the comments, appreciate the love, appreciate the likes. As I hit 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna have merch available. The DripMoor hats right there is coming. The glow in the dark font on top. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, tell a friend about the channel. Definitely appreciate it. Like I said, it's doing some detailing to the fade right now. We're looking very well. He's going to have some excellent school pictures tomorrow. I guarantee that. All right, so I got my clipper one notch from open. Trying to perfect the fade. Doing the best fade that I can. Yes, sir. Clipper open, right corner, touching up some dark spots. Sir. Yeah, man, we're looking good right here. Fade's coming in well. Sure. Okay. Pretty satisfied with the cut and the result. Definitely putting in that work. Sure. Zoom out. Oh, I appreciate all the likes, man. Appreciate all the likes. Appreciate all the likes. Definitely listen to your man DripMoor by liking up, live, so I appreciate that. Sir. Yeah, man, this barbering thing is like a sport, man. It's beyond the cut at this point. It's all about passing it forward to the youths, giving them that knowledge and that common sense. We're lacking in the common sense area. Big time. Okay. Good money. Good money. Yeah, man. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta apply some product. The scalp is dry right now from the wash. You apply some product, style the hair up, make it do what it do. Hopefully it smiles correctly tomorrow when you're taking these pictures. Can't be looking like no goofy when you take no pictures, brother. If you're gonna smile too hard, just keep your face just like the way it is. Don't even be like, geez, don't even do it. It's like, see that face you got right there, that serious, yeah, I look good face? That's the picture you want to take right there. Real. Girls see that face, they're like, yeah, he's serious. And he look good at the same time, you feel me? Do all that cheesy smiling up stuff. It might not come out well. It might catch you in between smiling, you know what I'm saying? And they're not gonna take a picture over again for you. So it's best to stay on the safe side if you can. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all on the live. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to your man DripMoor. And then we're gonna get some of the old school pomade up in there with the vegetable oils. You know what I mean? Finish them off with some of that Motions oil for a little mist. We're gonna hit him up with a cherry bomb. He knows what this is. We bomb first. Got the aftershave in my bottle right here. And of course we got that Whiskey Woods finest powder right here. Yeah, man, so let's do it. Powder comes on last. Right, so we got our powder set up. Next we're gonna hit them with the brush off any loose hairs first and foremost. Oh yeah, one thing I always preach to barbers is to check the neck area before you finish your service. In the nape area, there's bound to be hair on the bottom of that neck that you can't see. Always, I say this like almost every time I cut hair. So you take your most gentle clippers, which is my details for me. Hold down the skin with your hand, hold down the neck skin tight. Just go up the neck with your liners. Clean off that neck. Because once you start spraying astringent on his neck and his face, all those little hairs that you didn't cut, they're going to show up. You're going to see them. Now you're going to have to cut them again after you done spray them down with the astringent. So You might as well take your time to do it now. Of course, leaving my OCD. See something, I'm going to start addressing it. Cut is never done. If you see any little details that need to be addressed, address it. I know most of us have time schedules and trying to get the next client in the chair, but you know, do your best to make sure you did your best on the cut. No? Let's see something real quick here. Right, we'll put these 6 in the field. Okay. We're working. We're working. Looking good. Looking good. This is that OCD video. This is me overdo it. That's how Jamaicans say it. You overdo it. You're doing too much, you're overdoing it. That's me right now. But I can't help myself. It's one of those things, but I got to be real. I got to be satisfied with the work I did. So I'm going to definitely go in, touch up something again, regardless. If I think it's finished, see something, I'm going to touch it up again. There we go. That's better for my liking. Okay. So we don't hit them up. I ain't give them a warning. I hit them up real quick. Bang, bang. Now, normally I told myself that I was going to hit them up with some water first. I was going to try that new approach, but I'm back to old DripMoor. Straight fire. You see? Mm-hmm. You know, straight fire, man. You're doing that straight fire. Oh yeah, that's that baptism, brother. That's what that's called. And I'll hit them up with some water. So I can brush down the hair. I'm gonna use some of this pomade right here. One thing when you do a pomade is rub it in your hand until it's like warm and liquid. Then you can apply it to your client's hair. Sir, good oils in there. Scalp, she wears the scalp. Okay, take these wet gloves off. Now we got to get a little brushing session on. See what the brush shows me after the product is in. So you want to hold your client's forehead like this. You can get some tension while you brush the hair forward. So if I let go of his head, he's just going to lean forward while I brush his hair. I'm not going to be able to brush his hair properly. You're looking good. I'm going to let some of that pomade with the good vegetable oils seep into the scalp. Sir. Looking good. The scalp looks healthy. Thoroughly washed. Excellent results. Man. Sir. Now we brush the hair forward. I can see whatever loose hairs are sticking out. I can touch them up so I can put that ice on that shape up. Sir. There we go. What you can do for the vertical bars, you comb that hair forward. And then whatever hair is sticking out, you can attack it. You get that crispy line. There we go. Same thing over here. Comb that hair forward. Write the result. A little washing, little some. So that'll last them until tomorrow. I'll take some pictures. Hit them up with some aftershave. Smell good. The aftershave is pretty cold, so it's a little shocking when you first feel it. Neutral feel. Yes, sir. We got the mid fade accomplished. His scalp clean, oiled up, ready for school pictures tomorrow. Last thing we do, and with the Whiskey Woods. All that shine. Yeah, man. Oh, what's going on, Shining Light? Yeah, he got respect. He ain't chewing no gum. I feel you. Appreciate you, Shining Light. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Yeah. We got a respectful one right here. Very respectable. He has his mother and his father. That's part of the big reason why his parents don't play around. That's why they sent him here to get his haircut. Very respectable parents from Chicago. Feel me? Now we're gonna do a quick 360. We're gonna let my man get up out of here. Shake that off real quick. gonna do a quick 360. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. What it be? Be your man DripMoor. Give him some more elevation. See what it do, what it do, what it do, baby. You have your man. Gotta have fun. Gotta enjoy life. Trying to be as happy as possible. So man, DripMoor, you know what it is. Give me a second. I'm gonna black out. We'll be back on them. Boom. Yes, sir. See what it is. Picture day tomorrow. Give him that mid fade. Mid fade action. Got about a 1 on the top. Yeah, man. Got your man. Yes, he's ready. Bam. He is ready. Yes, sir. The man DripMoor on this Thursday. Thank y'all for checking in. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Bad Studios LLC. See what it is. Me and your man's right here. See us in the mirror. And you see us right here. You know what it is? So, enjoy y'all evening. We're about to be up out of here. About to get our dinner. But we're going to be live tomorrow for Halloween. It's going to be a Halloween cut, shape up. My man who got locks tomorrow. Shape them up. Then we're going to go live with some of these trick-or-treaters out here. Scare them up. Give them some candy maybe. Or take their candy. I don't know. It's your man DripMoor. We out of here. Peace. Y'all have a good night. We'll check out tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Then my client's coming in at 7. All right? Peace. Shit.